Hey.
We live?
Yeah, we're live. Hello.
We're live.
Okay, good. I'm searching something on a website right now, and I was like, how do I spell this shit? I can never remember. Oh, no, I guess there's only two L's. Anyway, hey, hi guys. We're here. We're alive. We are live is the word on Twitch, if I recall correctly.
She literally asked you if we were ready, and you're like, yeah.
I mean, I'm
No.
always ready.
The word he said was
but-
always.
I'm
ready.
I am at the same
Never once.
level of readiness I
Never
am
once.
always at. So take that as you will, what that means.
I'm not taking it anywhere. I'm leaving it right there.
Yeah, you
That's
just leave
fair.
it right there.
I'll take it.
Uh-huh.
You can take it or leave it.
And actually I don't want to know what you guys are going to do with it when you take it, because there's some things that are just better off not answered or known.
I'm going to store it in the bottom shelf of my Gundam cabinet.
Perfect.
I'm going to keep it in a jar.
Is it a jar of dirt?
No,
No. Oh, okay. Always sad.
it's a pickle jar.
All right, that's a good alternative to the jar of dirt.
Full of dirt.
But yeah, good evening. Hello, my friends. It has been a little while. And hello, everyone out there, and welcome to a new episode of the Starfinder Actual Play Show. Dude, where's my drift? On this most auspicious of evenings, we come together yet again to play this game of whimsical wonder and intrigue, banding together as one to roll dice and the fates determine how our story shall progress from here until the final pages. Before we get to the usual chaos and shenanigans, I want to take this moment to say thank you to my players. Thank you to our viewers, our listeners, our followers on social media that is rarely used. Just thank you for the support you guys have shown us for the last 2 years, because yes, indeed, this is our 2-year anniversary of our very first stream.
Woo!
What? Woohoo.
Somehow I still have 4 living players and characters
Against our best attempts.
against their best attempts.
I
Yes.
keep trying to get
You
Trev
wouldn't
to
let
die.
me suicide the whole other crew in the other game, so I'm mad.
Yeah, I've been sitting on my backup for a long time now, and you won't let me use them.
Yep. And
got like 5
yeah.
or 6 builds ready to go.
Sure enough, they're also here. The same characters we had in the very first 3 episodes are all still present, minus one who just seems to vanish from nowhere and nothing. And yeah, just everyone out there who has watched us and listened to us and viewed us, and we just want to say thank you for the support you've shown us for 2 years of letting us just be a bunch of weirdos and telling bad jokes and hopefully an entertaining story. But we'll see. Here we are.
I think we tell good
Some of the
jokes.
jokes are pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's fair. I'm the
Speak
only one
for
who
yourself.
tells the bad jokes. Everyone else tells good jokes, but I rely on my players for everything to make the show entertaining. I'm just here to look pretty and try to ruin their day.
That's okay, Kay.
You do
I am a
awfully
bad
great.
joke.
See, that was another good joke. It was dark and made me feel bad, but it was a good joke.
Yep. It's a good bit.
Got me here.
Good bit.
But also just here.
And with that, I have the privilege of being your host, your friendly neighborhood K, and welcome you all to listening in and joining me tonight with my 4 fine friends. Leading us off, as always, he's here to show us the way to a healthier style of life using custom-made narcotics that definitely aren't addictive. It's Doge playing Dr. Sam Lee.
Yeah. Take 2 and don't call me in the morning.
It's a suppository.
I didn't say where.
It's actually one for each end.
Yep. No,
But you gotta put 'em in at the
It's
same time.
Analgesic, not analgesic. It goes in your mouth, not your butt.
That sounds
Num-
like quitter talk.
Number 2 in our introductions, but number 1 in our hearts. He is here to lead our characters to victory and maybe get some ice cream afterwards. It's Clue playing Gator.
Oh man, ice cream callback. Vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors.
I thought it was strawberry.
I thought it was strawberry
You,
too.
I'll fight you all.
But I am pro vanilla. I'm heavily pro vanilla.
I'm very pro vanilla. Look at me.
It has always been vanilla.
Look, the reason is simple. If you can't, as an ice cream establishment, get your vanilla correct, you have no business making any ice cream whatsoever.
It's fair. It's fair.
It's called shot. Watch out, Cold Stone.
Coming in at third, her hunger knows no bounds and shall ever remain unceasing as she seeks to devour any possible food that comes to her presence. It is Kaz playing Simber.
I don't think we have to limit it specifically to food.
It's food as she defines it.
You know, to Simber, every fight is a food fight.
Yep.
That is true.
And
I see what you
coming-
did there.
I'm coming in fourth place. But remember, this is not a race for the victory. It's just, the order we do this thing. He has a whole army of little mouths to feed that he summons up more and more creatures to aid you guys in combat and go crit fishing with. Hopefully has enough credits to cover that bill. It's ST playing Shreb.
Yes.
Did
Hello.
it-
It's
it's
okay.
eat
I
for
know
free
that I'm
day.
last in your heart as well. It's cool. I know how it is.
No, it's literally a case of you joined us a week late.
No. It's cool. I see how it is.
Fine. It's fine. It's
That's
fine.
fine.
It's fine. Okay.
It's
In
fine.
season
Let's
2,
go.
I'm not in charge of these
Let's go.
things. Maybe you can
Let's
bribe the
go.
GM to letting you be higher up in the hierarchy.
You never once gave us that goddamn beef jerky. Not once, not never. You'll get
I-
nothing and like it.
I have been told that my finances can't afford it.
And you keep moving. I can't. I tried to grab help you once, and that was it. Wrong address.
I did get you cookies one time.
Give me cookies.
And you got
Mm.
All right, I'll talk to I'll talk to my account manager and my financier and see what we can do about the beef jerky.
Oh yeah, I'll message Leah and ask her.
But hi, hello, welcome y'all. Who wants
Hey,
to tell
hi,
me what
hello.
happened last time?
That's a great question. I'm really glad you asked.
I used 2 biohacks.
Clue showing us his elevator. All right.
We solved some like puzzle room shenanigans, like room to room
Oh yeah.
puzzle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys
fought
made
some
your way-
holograms.
Mhm. You did fight a hologram.
at the end.
There's a ghost in there too, I thought, maybe.
Was there a ghost and a hologram?
No, just a hologram. You did fight a couple in the
Is that
queue,
why
though.
we Scooby Dooed everywhere?
Yeah.
Yeah, we Scooby Dooed like nobody's business.
Yeah,
Oh, didn't we
you
fight a
did.
Garrick Gall too?
Makes sense.
Yeah,
we did.
yeah. We killed Gary. That was
Yeah.
last section
Gary.
too, I think.
Yeah, we fought another Gary.
Yeah. Fun fact: you guys could have actually not fought the
Might have been the same-
Gary
it's not the
Gall,
same Gary.
but
Different Gary.
Dez
I think
was
we-
just like, nah, fuck this shit.
This is Gary R, right? The other one was Gary.
Yeah,
J.
I'm pretty anti-Gary.
I'm pretty sure this is the only Gary you guys have fought here.
Didn't we crush some Gary
It's the
eggs?
same Gary.
You did crush some Gary eggs. You could have, preserved those eggs and taken them with you, and then gotten out of the combat fight with Gary.
No.
If we had let him grow old, would he have become a geriatric?
Yes, he would have.
Yeah, that one really got me.
That was another good joke. You better slow down. You're gonna run out of them.
First puns go. Proud of you.
All right, Cat. It's time for you to move.
Now there's some guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, at the end of our last session, you all made it through the maze of sorts to get up here, where you stand upon a corridor that ends in a wide balcony with several other darkened corridors leading from it. Each one is marked with unusual symbols. A darkened corridor on the far side of the balcony bears the symbol of a blue and purple butterfly. There are two dead embry slumped against the walls, their small clawed feet curled up, and their masks are shattered. The most significant feature of the room, however, is the wide railing providing a view of an immense room more than a mile across. At the center of this enormous chamber floats a miniature sun 100 feet wide, blazing in its brightness and power. Antennae and dishes point at the sun from walls lined with windows. Some of these windows are illuminated, providing a view of lurking devils and skeleton embry that seem to be hunting through the corridors of the Tesseract for you guys.
All right, everyone,
Stares at it
put on your
like Donald
sunscreen.
Trump does at a fucking solar eclipse. Just mouth agape. Mouth agape and just nonsensical.
But yeah, what do you guys want to do?
Continue staring at this bright shiny thing.
I guess we go check out the. So Sam Lee will go look at the dead bodies.
Okay.
Treb will come along.
Yep, I'm with you, fellers.
What do you want me to roll to look at a dead body? Perception?
That'd be a medicine check.
I
Holy
poke
crap.
the dead body.
You get to use that?
29.
Yeah, so these are indeed dead bodies. And I
My
guess you're
God.
kind of looking over trying to figure out what the cause of death was.
Yeah. How long ago? What happened?
Not super long ago, and it looks like a mixture of bludgeoning and potentially some kind of mental damage, as you are able to find signs of like bleeding out from like the eyes or the ears.
They have clinical signs of depression. You can tell because their body's indented.
And Gator, you're just kind of staring at the giant burning sun. Trev, what are you and Simber doing?
Treb was going and looking at the bodies with the doc at first, but after a moment, since Treb can't really help at the doc anyway, Treb would want to go check out the giant sun thingy. So, physical science to identify what the hell?
Yes. And Simber, what are you doing?
Simber's going to Treb and look at the sun thingy. Can I do anything with like mysticism?
I'll allow mysticism check.
Okay. Spare me but a summer's moment.
That's a 20 physical science. If it counts as a recall knowledge, I get an extra +4.
You have...
Or actually, +6. I get an extra +6 if it's recall knowledge.
So, Trev, as you're kind of looking over this, and you guys see the little scout spy drone that's following along from Taupe kind of zooms out there and seems to be taking some readings of it as well. You're not entirely sure the how or the makeup of this without getting potentially closer, but you can very quickly and easily identify that this is indeed the power core, the thing that gives all the power and energy to run itself, essentially.
So,
Yes, Gator.
do we see anybody? You said there was like a little drone. Is that like a technician?
No, the little drone up here that was sent to you by Dr. Bias Taupe to kind of help
That's right. That's right.
keep an eye on you guys.
Um,
It just kind of flies over the balcony that way.
Do I get anything extra with my 35 mysticism?
Yes. So this again, just with the, I'll give this. It's basically almost an impossibility because they have somehow created a miniature sun here inside the test to act as a power supply. There would definitely be some weird technomagical shenanigans involved in this. You think that going in that chamber, and the closer you get to it, there's actually going to be a little bit of like a gravity well involved with it that somehow is not affecting you guys, because getting this close to something of that kind of mass should be pulling you directly into it to burn alive. But you're not, and you would imagine that is probably more of this weird fourth dimensional magic reality hopping that the Cathrepi used.
It is magic. For some reason I thought before you had said that it was like explicitly just tech. There is magic involved as well with their like fourth dimensional stuff.
It's predominantly tech, but this thing here before you has to have a little bit of like magical energies in it.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Can I get some perception checks?
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
Haha, nat one.
Haha, nat 10 for 27.
19.
I got a 21.
All right, all this about tracks. Trev, you are too busy kind of enamored with this thing before you, and you don't notice that rising up over the ledge here is a creature of sorts. Something that is rising up.
So
And-
pretty.
Let me show y'all what this looks like. It's literally just floating
A
straight
fucking rock?
up as, again, yeah, it's a little bit of a rock.
Oh my god, this is Dwayne Johnson.
It's our first guest star.
Yeah,
Wayne, huge fan. We should wrestle.
you all definitely do see it coming up. Do any of you do anything?
Can I try to identify it?
It's coming up?
Yeah, it is rising up from that second room and kind of hovering over the edge of, like, hovering up a little bit.
Gator jumps on it.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Oh.
Sounds like a fun idea to me. Let's get crazy. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, no, there are windows. Ha.
We
Okay.
we took a 10-minute, right? Before?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
Alright.
You can't though. Jump on it
Why not? Why
because
not?
there's windows going around the balcony.
Oh.
He
You said
just jumps
balcony
against
with a
the
rail.
window.
You said a rail. You said specifically a rail.
Yeah, that's
That's not a rail. Is 42 inches at most.
I need to read this again. It's like I'm trying to think how to
What are
keep
you, the
from doing
fucking
something
dictionary?
incredibly dumb right now.
Rail
No, but
is
also
exactly.
get my OSHA code. I've literally got an OSHA code book. The rail is 42 inches.
Yeah, those are the rail.
You did say rail. Correct. If you don't think that Gator is capable of jumping over that, that's fucking crazy.
Stenographer, please read back the minutes.
All right, you're just gonna jump at it.
I'm gonna jump on it. Yeah, 350-pound plus lizard is going to jump on it. He's probably closer to 400 or 500 pounds. To be honest with you, he's a big boy.
Can I roll to identify it
Hold on,
as he's
tail.
jumping? I don't want to be able to interrupt him, but I want to know what's going to happen.
Yeah. I also want to identify.
Make me a athletics check to jump on it, I guess.
Jump
Okay.
on it. Jump on it.
Are you taking a running leap or are you just jumping from your position?
I'm going to jump off the rails like it's a goddamn turnbuckle on at a wrestling event. You know,
Gator from the top rope.
16
Oh.
on the die for a 32.
Oh my.
Okay. So here's what's gonna happen. Treb, go ahead and roll me that identify check. It is going to be mysticism. Sam Lee, you're gonna identify it as well.
Yeah, I'll do it. Probably physical science for me, or is it life science?
Hey, look at that. Matching 32.
That's a good question. I'm gonna get physical science.
I also want to know things because everybody's rolling well.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
Rolls a 29.
All right, so it's DC 24. So all three of you recognize it as a paraforeign fragment, which are basically giant floating crystals that are found throughout the drift. And they seem to be native from the drift.
Excellent.
And
Drift Gator.
It's a drift rock.
you're definitely going to be able to leap out there, Gator.
Uh-oh.
Is Gator about to actually die because of the sun, the giant sun that's right there? Like,
I mean-
where's the protection end from the sun? Do we know that?
It's more a case of he's about to plummet many, many miles down.
Oh, that
Fine.
could be worse. Do you have bludgeoning damage resistance by chance?
Probably not.
Yeah, bludgeoning from the floor.
I've got mitigate. I've got mitigate.
You know what?
Let me just figure out what the
Animate
damage
your-
from terminal velocity is.
Fuck it. You know what? All right, Gator. You manage to catch a hold of this thing. And it wobbles and it is rocking back and forth. And I need you to make me.
Tails for balance. Get a plus 16 for the tail.
Oh no, you're like hugging this thing against your body. That's what I'm trying to decide if I want to let you do an athletic check or actually make you try and grapple this thing.
I'll grapple it.
As everybody else roll me initiative.
I'm gonna grapple it.
I guess that would make
Can I wrestle
sense.
it? I want to wrestle it to the ground.
You probably should wrestle it back to the landing.
Wow,
I'm gonna
rare
actually ride
good
this
roll
thing into the
for
mini
Treb's
sun.
initiative.
How did
I'm
everybody
Slim
else-
Pickens in Doctor Strange run? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride it into the mini sun. Woohoo!
Checks out.
I can't wait for
Yeah,
that
roll
thing to just be
initiative,
like a
super.
maintenance drone or something.
All right, and yeah, go ahead and make me that grapple attempt.
Alright. Or is that an attack?
It's just a straight attack against my CAC plus 8.
That's right. Okay. Inventory.
I think you might have a extra +4 from combat maneuver on it. I don't remember which kind you have, but hey.
I have trip. Can I trip
Okay.
it?
No, fortunately, that would not help your case here.
Oh no.
Yeah.
13 on the die for 23 against Cat.
Oh, it's against EAC, isn't it? Can't you?
Or yeah, it's an ESC.
Or
Technically.
EAC plus 8? Right?
All right, you're at that level for Vanguard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's. I thought you get
Just
that
like
at first.
all my attacks. Yeah. It's just yeah. Yeah, been at that level for 5 levels. I don't know why it says CAC.
No, actually, it's 5th level. Sorry, it's you have to be 5th level Vanguard.
Well, I am.
Cool.
Oh, well, you do have to have the improved combat maneuver feat for it too. You
I
have
have improved combat maneuver. I don't.
you have to pick one. There's like improved combat maneuver is like weapon focus. You pick one combat
Yeah.
maneuver to get a
Mine
+4
was
bonus
trip.
too.
Mine was trip.
So actually, so when you don't target EAC plus 8, you still target KAC plus 8.
Okay.
All right. You don't fall to your death, but you do not get a solid hold, and you're still scrambling. And you're going to need to take your next turn to keep trying to get a hold of this thing and not fall to your death.
Okay.
But start at round 1 in combat. I need all of you to make me a will save.
That tracks.
Against what?
It is a mind affecting effect.
Well. Well.
Oh, 10. Makes sense.
Okay,
Tracks.
well then that's a 29.
Okay. Gator is the only one who fails, as
Makes sense.
you all have
Tracks.
a
This
loud,
all
as like just a
tracks.
painful shriek, almost like nails on a chalkboard, just echoes within your minds. And Gator, you'll be taking 12 points of psychic damage and are off target. Everybody else takes half
I got
damage.
entropy. So that's 2 entropy so far.
I'm just going to position you right here next to this thing, even though you're technically clinging onto it.
Ouch.
You said 12? I'm sorry.
Yep, 12 points.
Oh, I see it there. This game will do that. Motherfucker.
All right, fine. I'll start rolling real dice and make you do it yourself in this one too. All right, it's not able to move right now, so that's going to take us to Sam, Dr. Sam Lee.
Yeah, this looks like a really fun time for everybody.
I'm having a great time. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna use a.
I'm riding a crystal like it's a bucket Bronco.
I'm gonna shoot a Gator with a basic booster. To give him a +2 enhancement bonus to skill checks.
Now, if they do a grapple the right way in athletics, because I don't understand what the fuck the point of athletics is. Otherwise,
Climbing and swimming mostly.
Yep.
it's fucking ridiculous.
But if you have to quickly grab something because you fall,
All right. What else you got? Those.
is it like above the railing or are they below the railing? Like,
It's like wobbling evenly with the railing a little bit. You had to lean over to shoot Gator.
okay.
But
Samley will move this way, and that's it.
okay,
I guess Serrata will move this way.
that's going to take us to Treb.
Yeah. Trying to figure out if there's anything I can do with any of my, like, teleporting stuff. But I don't think so. I think I can only really move myself around at this level. I can't really... Like, I could teleport down to Gator, but then I couldn't bring Gator back up, you know? Then we would just both be falling.
Man, your only jetpack was with gimbals.
Yeah, and I don't think I have any... Because I have the spell that I can teleport something into Gator's hand if I wanted, but I don't think I have anything that would really be worthwhile. I'm gonna begin casting Summon Creature 2. That's it.
Okay. Gator.
Okay. I am going to spend my entropy. One of my entropy, that is. And try to attack its EAC instead for this grapple. features. That's where you do that. Oh. Played by bad rolls. I don't think that's going to do it.
Nope. That is going to be enough for you to actually lose your grip and start to slip off. Can you make me a reflex save, please?
Happily do it. Now, does his booster aid in
No.
reflexes?
And specifically for skill checks.
Just skill? Okay.
That's what it says.
Oh my god, another fucking 4. Wow.
That's still enough for you to be able to grab the ledge over here with one arm, and as you start to lose your grip on this floaty rock crystal and keep yourself from plummeting down.
Cool. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, tight spot, boys.
It's going to take us December. And no idea.
Huh. What? What do? Okay, so is Gator still holding on to the thing, or?
Gator is not holding on to the thing. He is now holding on to the railing.
Okay. How close is the thing to the rail? It's like right there, right?
Yep.
Okay. And we have determined that this thing is bad, right?
It did just scream in everybody's head really, really loudly.
Okay.
It only
I'm
hurt
going.
me, though.
Okay. I'm going to close with it and sling at it with the lash. Okay.
16 cack will be a miss.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. That's going to take a stop of round 2. Your Trev is summoning. Gator is just hanging there. Simber tried to hit it. Ooh, do I have a good attack option here? That's the best choice. How smart is this thing? Not very smart at all. Yeah.
It's 2 of us.
Game
All right.
recognized game.
It's going
Game
to
recognized game.
float up over the
baby.
ledge and land and go right there. And then is going to slam into Simber.
Ow.
Oh,
Stop it.
that's rude.
That's going to be 28 cack.
That is a very hit.
All right, you will be taking 13 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie!
Doge. Dr. Stanley, you're up.
Can I spend a move action assisting Gator back up over the ledge? Oh, where'd I go?
Yeah.
I just disappeared. I'm focusing on Treb. What happened?
Oh no, I made a mistake. I accidentally made a double token. I was trying to fix my air elemental token and I just ruined
There
it.
you go. Okay. Yeah, I want to help Gator back over the ledge.
Yeah, sure.
There.
You can spend your turn yanking Gator up over the ledge.
Yeah. I am yoked after all.
He is
You are the most yoked.
Dr. Yoke Daddy. Actually, is the correct title.
All right. What else you got?
Serrata's going to shoot it. The crystal.
Okay.
Because what else? With my whisper gun. I forgot about that thing. That's an 18 on the dice for a 26 total.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Hell yeah.
God, baby.
9 points of sonic damage.
God, baby.
All right. All goes through. First damage on this
Nice.
thing. Alright, take us to Treb.
All right, I think I just fixed my fuck up, but we'll find out in about 2 seconds. I'm gonna summon the small air elemental.
Hmm.
Hopefully that worked. Yeah, Eric. Eric is here now.
Hey, Eric.
Hey!
Nice of you to join us.
And they're gonna full attack.
That's what I love about Eric. He's just ready. Comes
That's
in
flanking,
ready,
right?
Ready to punch right in.
Yep.
Oof.
Those
9
are
and
both-
14.
Yeah, those both miss.
All right. Treb is just going to hearted step back and shoot. Do I know anything about like damage types, immunities, resistances, any of that stuff from when I rolled before?
Do you remember what you rolled?
I rolled a 30 something.
Weaknesses or which do I know? You know one of them.
It has weaknesses.
It has a susceptibility.
All right, tell me that.
It is susceptible to fascination.
Okay, that's
That's
pretty
weird.
useless.
It's just crazy, right?
So it
Yeah.
will automatically fail any condition that imparts the fascinated condition.
Okay, I will share that information if anyone can impart the fascinated condition
I
somehow.
tried to confuse it earlier, but it didn't work.
What else did you guys roll? Actually, Doge, you would have rolled high enough to also know one thing about it. Would you like to know its other defensive ability?
Yeah, sure.
It has fast healing 5, and when it is fascinated, it loses its fast healing.
Oh, okay, cool. How do we fascinate a rock? Show him what's cooking.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. I'm going to shoot it with a gun then. 19 against EAC. Oh, actually, that should be a +1 because the Gator's coordinated shot. So 20 against EAC.
That hits.
Take 4 electricity damage. I helped.
Woo!
That's
All
it
right.
for me.
Okay, Gator, Sam Lee has yanked you back up over the railing.
Oh, well, that's awfully nice, Doc. I'm going to take a 5-foot step in here and just go ahead and entropically strike this thing. That's what I'll do. Do.
Mana.
18 on the die for 28 against EAC.
Yep, that hits.
Oh, just 12 force.
All right. And that'll take us to Simber.
Okay. Well, controversial opinion, but I think whipping it would be the best idea. So I'm
Whip it
going to.
Good.
I think, given your circumstances, yes, whipping it.
Am I flanking?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Eric.
Yeah. Doesn't matter if I can't roll anything.
Oh,
Or-
no.
14 cack.
That'll be a miss.
It's the worst amount of cack.
We're just going to hang out there.
My darted away. Back one.
No? Okay.
Little dude.
All right. It's going to take us to top of round 3. Let's see. I think Gator's hit it the hardest. Or we'll do this. Yeah. I can't just have everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Not everybody.
Go ahead and give me that entropy.
Yeah, I'm just going to slam Gator twice.
Do it.
That's a 20 against KAC and an
That's-
18 KAC.
I think both do, actually. Hang on. I got a big ass cat in my arms.
Oh, both miss.
No, both of those miss.
No. Oh, they both miss. Oh, shit. I did update my armor. That's right.
All right. So now take us the Doge.
Ow, cat.
I'm going to probably shoot it. Can a rock be affected by a biohack?
No, it doesn't have any on immunities.
Science says no. But what do you know?
I think that's the benefit of the biohacks is I think they basically affect everything. So I'm going to shoot it with a, let's just say, a minor inhibitor. So it's going to get a -1 or however many round that lasts.
Yeah, why not? Let's say it.
That's a 29 against CAC.
That's a hit.
And then it's going to take my decomposing inhibitor stuff.
Take all of it.
Alright,
Take it, you
for
rock. Stupid rock.
for only 2 rounds, though. It'll take that extra acid damage. Oh, and I should probably roll damage to actually hit it. Because 29 hit? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, almost max damage. 11 points of sharp
Hell yeah.
air pistol damage.
Okay. At the end of its turn, it takes the inhibitor damage.
Yep.
Excellent. All right. What else you got?
I guess Serata will also shoot it as the god baby craves violence. 18 against Yak.
That is a hit. What kind of
Oh.
inhibitor did you put on it, by the way?
I should have said that. It was whatever my -1
To hit.
to get. Yeah, I think it gets -1 to hit. Yeah, whatever my minor. Yeah, -1 to attack. All right. So God Baby
Minus
hits
one to hit
it.
or minus Stacy.
-1. It gets -1 to attack. God Baby does 9 whisper damage.
All right. There are some cracks starting to form on this guy as we move to Trev.
All right. Eric is gonna full attack again.
What a guy!
That's gonna be a miss. That's probably gonna be a miss.
Solid dude.
Yep.
Though. He shows up for every birthday. Eric. Who does? Eric. Every time.
And then Trev's just gonna shoot at it.
Never forgets to call his mom.
Hey,
yeah, though.
Trev hits.
Trev hasn't missed.
I'm helping. 8 electricity.
All right.
And that's it. Actually, I'll roll back a little bit too.
All right. It's going to take us to Gator.
All right. I'm gonna pull out, whip out.
It's always good to pull out.
Out of my,
Whip it out real good.
I'm gonna whip out my trident because I have a trident.
Yeah, you sold off a
It's a
devil.
thing I'm gonna whisper.
Are you okay?
No, I'm laughing. Gabe threw me off.
Looks like you have like 10 different weapons.
I know I do. I'm a big boy. I can carry them.
Anyway,
Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and whip that thing out and 18 on the die for 28 against Cat.
Yep, that'll hit.
$16 piercing.
Yeah, you take a nice big chunk out of the rock base the crystal is floating out of. And we move to Simber.
Okay. I'm gonna try to get a hit on this thing before this combat's over. I'm gonna try. I have to roll, like reasonably to do so.
I believe in you.
Oh, there it is. 28.
Hey, that hits.
Hey. Okay. 10.
All right, that's a good solid hit.
Yeesh.
Hell yeah.
All right, it is still up, though it's not looking too good as we get one more turn in. And I guess Eric and Gator give me will saves as you both have a psychic mental shriek impacting you.
That's just rude that it would target Eric.
19.
Eric
is such
saves.
a solid guy.
And Gator saves. So you
Also
both take
19.
half damage.
Hell yeah, Eric.
So you both take 7 points of psychic damage.
All right.
And that'll be its turn as it kind of just wobbles in place in the air.
It also takes acid damage.
All right, how much acid damage is that?
Yeah.
Let's find out. 5. 5 acid
Possibly
damage.
average.
It has 1 hit point left.
I love it. I love when things die on their own turn.
Yeah, it is the best. I instruct Eric to
Alright.
collect all of the shards up and
No,
bring
no,
them to
no,
me.
no, it has 1 left.
Oh, it still has one. Oh.
It had 6 at the end of its turn.
Oh, well, I'm gonna-
5.
I'm gonna shoot it then.
Yeah, shoot
Right,
it.
Stupid rockhead.
Does a 27
Hell
hit?
yeah.
It's CAC.
Yes, the 27 cack will hit.
Perfect. For max damage, 12 points.
All right.
Shatters everywhere.
Yeah.
And Gator takes one in the jugular and then falls down.
Rumbles
2
and
miles.
shatters everywhere.
No, I'm kidding.
So as it crumbles and shatters to bits and pieces, the little spy drone that Dr. Abias, and in this combat, the spy drone Dr. Abias hopes sent after you guys comes reaching back over from where it had been floating around, taking readings on this thing. And you all hear the doctor's voice come out of the speaker on this thing saying, "Oh, this is so exciting! This is so exciting! I cannot wait to believe the discovery you all have made down here. This is absolutely fascinating. It's so wonderful. This is much, much more than just the power source of the Tesseract. It's the source of the impossibly dense calculations that I've been making. The new data pouring from the hearts here. This is exactly what I needed. I'm not limited to modeling the truth crash. No, I can fix it. I can de-align the fourth dimensional waveform overlaying reality with the model. No one else has to suffer this interstellar catastrophe. You all realize? I can make everything all as it once was. Did you hear? I can fix it. I just need a little more time and all the power the heart can muster."
Can I roll anything to see if that's like true
Or a bad idea.
or a bad idea?
Usually when you try to erase things with time, it's usually bad.
I would
Yeah.
like to sense this man's motive.
Mhm.
Gator, you do not have physical science, right?
No.
But
Wait,
everybody else
wait.
does.
Hang on. No, I do not.
Yeah, I do have physical science.
I do, however, have life science.
Simber, do you have physical science? Has skills in it?
Do we lose Simbers?
Possibly.
Uh-oh.
Well, the stream's still on, so we didn't lose her entirely.
Symbol vanished.
Simber has 2 ranks in physical science.
Okay, so yeah, everybody but Gator. I will say also, as soon as like Dr. Taupe finished this, like Tana just went flying off and went straight into this thing and very rapidly seemed to have disappeared and dissolved. But yeah, upon hearing his declaration there, all 3 of you are very easily able to recall several important things here. One, you have traveled to the future, and you saw a future in which every single drift beacon had been destroyed and essentially laid waste to all of life in everywhere in the universe. And number 2, his proposal is extraordinarily dangerous and could have very known to you all and no one else potentially disastrous and galaxy-wide consequences.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't liked him since he sent us to that zombie-infested ship of
Some-
his that he
maybe-
could possibly have not known that they were zombies.
Maybe we should just turn the drift back on and not erase all the damage that's been done.
Yeah, I think turning it on is good. We gotta go kill him, though, Brad. I think that's...
Yeah, he's the bad guy, right? Wasn't he on the cover of the book?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the comic book has got him on the cover. Yeah. You know what I mean?
But
That's what
Yeah.
that's what Paizo does, right? They put the bad guys on the cover always.
Yeah. Never seen the good guys.
so, what do y'all want to? Are you guys going to start making your way back to find him?
What else? Is there anything else going on in this room? You said there were all like hallways off it.
Yeah. Like so, there is one of those purple and pink butterflies icons
know
that
that.
doesn't warn you about here at the very far end. That she said may guide your path through here.
Oh,
So
let's
that
go towards that.
if you
Again?
search the embries, the corpses, you do find a couple items.
Hell yeah, search bodies.
Loot them bodies.
I'm gonna search the crystal
Um,
body. Is it hard?
Yeah, unfortunately, the crystal body doesn't really have anything. Both
That's
embries
rude.
both have a tactical cross bolter with about you have 10 rounds of ammunition between the 2 of them. And then you also find a conserving weapon fusion.
Oh, dibs.
That's pretty nice. Yeah, definitely that goes to the biohacker. That is the
dibs.
biohacker fusion.
Dibs.
But you can take it off of one of the cross bolters. So that's kind of all they have on them.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. Does Sam Lee know how to do that? To take a fusion off an item?
If he doesn't, Treb does.
Yeah, Treb can do it for you in about 10 minutes.
Speaking of, do you guys want to take a 10-minute rest before we carry on?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I wrestled a rock and it didn't go well. Slippery.
Yeah, probably should.
Slippery rock.
Yeah. Oh. I don't want to burn another resolve, but
I'll always be taking extra resolve.
I'm gonna try to fix up just barely hit that minimum for Zerata.
Winning's winning.
All right.
Yeah, just
So you
barely.
take some time
though.
to kind of patch up Serrata a little bit and transfer that fusion onto a weapon for Sam Lee. And everyone's going to catch your breath after the fight with the paraforeign fragment. You guys are eventually able to make your way across this observation bay and down the corridor that is marked by one of the pink and purple Desmond butterfly motifs you have been told to look out for to use to guide your path. As you all have been making your way through this tesseract, you have noticed several times that these corridors, you sit there, you look down a corridor, and it just goes on forever and unending. But once you go a few feet down, it kind of just phases a little bit and sends you somewhere else, much, much further away. And you've done some weird experiments with this, and it seems to be some kind of teleportation effect, but not one that severs, say, ropes or lines or anything like that. Unfortunately, this time, when you start walking down this corridor, as you've done so many times wandering through this place, it feels different. And it's almost, you all feel yourselves begin this fuzz almost. And Treb, you especially have a weird sensation of teleportation occurring as you start to make your way down this corridor. And rather than just the fuzz of jumping miles further down, it's almost like you're being shifted somewhere else in this place. And you all arrive in a new chamber.
What just happened?
As you stumble through and exit the corridor, and then the corridor servant's entry to this room makes a strange twist and it vanishes, leaving a blank wall behind you. The room only has one other exit, a corridor that stretches into the darkness. Most of one wall of this room is a large window covered with a blast shield with a softly glowing computer console sitting next to it.
First, can I roll a mysticism to identify what teleported us?
Yeah, go for it.
Does it count as a recall knowledge?
No, but your paranormal investigator works with this one.
How does that work again? -5 for the DC, I think.
Yeah, just minus
Yeah,
5 to the
so
DC.
just -5 for the DC.
Can I roll to aid?
Sure, if you want.
Okay.
So that's 20 total with the DC reduced by 5. If that fails, I do have rerolls I can do.
Can I roll a sense motive to know what the fuck?
You want to roll sense motive on the walls?
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure,
I
go
do.
for it. Trev, that would need a reroll.
Okay. Gonna use my Eternal Hope Graft.
It's an 18 on.
Oh no, was it? That's right. That's only if I roll a 1. Never mind. Use my.
Simber coming in hot with the mysticism.
So you just rolled a
Oof.
sleight of hand, Gator, not a sense motive.
Oh.
Well, it looks like
they were
Simber
right next to each
knows,
other.
so I don't have to spend
all
a
right,
reroll.
so it's a 16.
So what's going on?
Gator, these walls are not very suspicious. Trev, you don't
Okay.
have a reroll, you said?
No, I'm not going to because Simber rolled well.
Okay. Oh, you're not that much. Wow, way to meta knowledge.
No, hold on.
I'm
I
joking.
don't think
I'm
that's
joking.
meta knowledge.
I'm joking.
Because someone would just say, "Oh, I know what happened."
From what you can tell and what it felt like, it seems someone with. It didn't feel like a magical teleportation. I'll put it that way.
So then,
What
should
other-
I roll an engineering?
Say, what other type of teleportation is there?
I would roll a physical science or computers.
We were this close to being the fly. Damn.
Nat 20 for a 38
God.
computers.
How about
Oh my God,
Nat
I'm
19 for
making
35 physical science?
Look at this. Look at this.
Fucking
Look at
science
this.
Nerd
bros putting their
bros.
heads together. Boom.
Less teleportation
Super
and
nerds.
more the actual makeup of the Tesseract was temporarily rearranged while you're in transit, shunting you guys somewhere else and closing that pathway behind you.
Oh, someone Rubik's cubed us.
Oh, they did. Okay. All right. Well, Treb will examine the computer.
And knowing that, Gator, I'll then give you that's not hard to guess who probably did that. Which would be a Dr. Abias Tope.
Oh, it wasn't the walls.
The walls were the method, not the person.
Yep. But yeah, if you want to go ahead and check out the computers and make a computers check.
All right. I'm gonna spend a resolve point to get a +2 on this, just
Okay.
because it feels important.
Mhm.
So that's a 27. Yeah, 27.
Cool. That is enough to get access to the computer system. Here, you're able to very easily and quickly figure out that you can open the blast shields on these windows to provide a view of the heart chamber that you guys were kind of looking down on before. You are now at the very bottom of that chamber now, though.
So this is where we would have found Gator's corpse.
Yes, you would have been able to see Gator's corpse right out this window.
Oh, well, at least we would have been able to recover it.
Yeah.
Besides that, you kind of get a rough layout of what this whole floor looks like,
Gator takes
which
a
is
selfie.
basically just, it seems almost kind of circular, where there's just a larger room off to your west and then a small little chamber and corridor to above that, north of that. Then it kind of goes back east to the north and then back off to the west with another chamber, and then another larger chamber off to the east as well, before you can actually eventually get back to where there might potentially be docking bays, or get back to specifically one. This pathway will take you very close to a corridor you can take to get back to where the Primarata is currently docked. So you just kind of have to go around a little bit of a circle around the heart chamber to get back to your ship.
I feel so sus. I'm so worried about going around the heart chamber.
Quick little run, little fun run.
Oh yeah, I left the view into our chamber open for you guys, even though it's technically supposed to be closed right now. But you know, if you open the last windows, that's what you see.
Okay.
So we going
So we
around?
can't get out any other way but this way.
Yep, that's the only way out.
Well, doesn't leave a lot of choices.
Hey Gator, can you see if you can move yourself forward one more space, 2 more spaces from there?
Yep.
I have fun with that. I finally thought a wall I can put in there to actually give the illusion of going down the corridor separately from each other.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I like it.
so Gator is moving forward. Is everybody else kind of gonna move forward with him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Trevor would want to stay close behind.
All right. This room, once you all are in it, we're going to just do a quick little boop. This room is lined with 6 large floor-to-ceiling vats. 4 of them are unbroken, leaving jagged shards of glass strewn across the vat bases, just a foot or so above the ground. The 2 intact vats are filled with a translucent liquid that roils slowly.
Sorry, the what? What that roils slowly?
A translucent liquid
Translucent.
in this one here in the northwestern corner and the southeastern corner.
Okay. Trev would have wanted to stop here then and examine that.
Yeah. Samley would probably is there like liquid on the floor, or is it just broken glass?
There is some. It looks like the liquid on the floor is mostly kind of dried out, but did leave the kind of staining patterns that you see around the bases here.
Yeah. Samley would probably be looking at the broken one next to him to see if there's any
Okay.
sort of residue he can scan over.
Which one are you going to examine, Trav?
Trev would check out I guess, trusting that the doc will take care of the actual chemical if he's able to. Trev will check out these devices themselves. Are they just vats? Because it looks like there's like more going on, maybe.
They're just vats of some kind of liquid inside of them. However,
Okay, then I'll examine the liquid in this one.
Okay. As you are examining it, all of you abruptly hear in your mindscapes piercing howls of rage. And Treb, you roll me a perception check real quick. Look at you
That's
figure
not
out
good.
this one on this happening like this or not. Never mind.
21.
Cool. Yeah, you're looking at this and you start to notice what seems to be a shape starting to form in the liquid itself. And
Uh-oh.
then a claw suddenly lashes out. I guess it's technically a creature lashes out and goes to bite you.
Good thing I have the.
Oh no, it's a Gary! Ah!
All right, so Trev, you're going to be taking 8 points of piercing damage as a Gargoyle seems to actually come out literally from nowhere, lashing out
Gary.
and biting you.
All right.
And let's roll some more initiative.
Fucking Gary's. This is why. This is just why,
Nobody
guys.
likes you, Gary. 24. Yes.
Oh no, there's 2 of them.
All right, Gator, you're going to be up first.
Yeah, boy. Where's Gary?
This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
Gary,
Nice reference.
you're gonna taste my trident. I'm gonna run forward and I'm going to
And-
tropically.
It is still mostly inside the vat. Like it just kind of its head is kind of poked out at this point.
Okay, well, I'm gonna stab its head then.
Mhm.
If that's what's poking out of that vat, I don't care.
Yep.
I'm gonna tropically strike it right in the face with my trident.
That seems dangerous with a glass container right behind it.
Shut up. I'm something of a scientist too. Sounds great.
It's only trouble if he misses.
Fucking, you had to say that, didn't you?
You made that
You
happen.
said it.
Yeah.
You made that happen.
That was GM influenced.
You know what?
I will say, as you kind of go to stab it because it's only partially outside, you're trying to just kind of scrapes across the glass and definitely gouges a little bit, but it seems very thick and solid. It does not break it open yet.
Probably makes a god awful noise.
Oh yeah, it makes a awful noise. The one down here. Yeah, it's going to just take its whole turn to phase through the wall, and that's all it gets this time. Doge, Samly, you're up.
I will. Is there a check we can do to see if was something else being contained in these vats, or were these guys somehow willingly letting themselves be contained?
I'm gonna say the only person who could make this check is gonna be Treb,
Okay, that's fair.
just because of how he was actually watching the vats or that vat when this happened.
That's fair. I guess I will shoot the one that's going to be down the hallway with a biohack. Let me try to figure out what biohack I want to shoot it with. I'll just give it a -2 to AC for now, if I hit it.
Okay.
So the one down the hallway, which is going to be a pretty long shot,
It's only 40 feet.
just at the edge of my range. All right. 12 on the dice.
Yep, that's it.
Hell yeah. So it's going to get that, what did I say, a -2 to AC.
Mhm.
And then it's going to take 8 points of damage. And I wish I had a button for this so I didn't have to type it in every time, but oh my god, I typed it wrong. Decomposing inhibitor for 2 rounds.
Okay.
And then I guess since I didn't move, can I give my move action to Sarada so Sarada can move in front of me and shoot it?
Yes.
Alright. Oops. Don't want to do that. Oh no. Oh no. I only want to select one of us. Alright. Sarada will move in front of me and take a fucking shot. Ooh, for 2. That's almost a 20. That's the end for Sam Lee.
All right. This one up here is going to take its full turn to fully exit the bat. And that'll be takes December.
Okay, terribly sorry about that. I'm assuming it's my turn.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Going to over here and take a turn to get my armor going and pull my shield up.
All right. It's going to take us to Treb.
If I does this thing that's right next to me, do I have any cover from the Gallagher call that's right next to me because of
You're
the that?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay.
No.
In that case, then Treb is gonna, let's say, wheel back, then do some fun nonsense. Let me just double check. Yeah, swift action, activate the Crimson Bangles to lock this spot in as where I'm gonna teleport back to.
Okay.
Then going to use Dimensional Crash. Targeting the one that's right next to me. Or that was right next to me. So I teleport into their space. And then... let's see. So I take 1d6 damage.
Uh-huh.
Then I get to roll a attack roll against them. Damn.
Yeah, I failed my reflex save against the 3d6 I take.
I'm going to use my Eternal Hope Graft to re-roll that attack roll. I get to do it whenever I roll a nat once a day when I roll a nat 1.
Nope.
Yeah. Oh well. So I don't move them at all, which sucks. And
Right, so
then
you roll
I move into the nearest available space. I'm gonna choose this one if it's all right. Won't let me move there directly, but there we go. So now I am flanking.
Okay, and you haven't rolled my damage yet.
Right. There's so many things about this spell.
This spell is
Oh,
ridiculous.
hell yeah. Good damage.
All right.
14 bludgeoning, but then halved, so 7 bludgeoning.
No, I got a 16 on my reflex save.
Oh, you failed. Okay, so yeah, there you go.
All right. Is that your whole turn?
I believe so. Let me double check that I can't return. I don't think. I think it's an action to return, so.
All right. It's going to take us top of round 2 with Gator.
All right. Well. Pressing. I'm going to entropic strike the one that's in between me and Trev. Hopefully.
Okay. It's a hit.
Whew, I thought I was a 2. Oh my god. I was about ready to be like, all right, I'm going to go to bed. Good night, everybody. All right, hang on. Now it won't let me add my D6 of 4s. Hang on.
Oh, you're trying to do your entropic strike damage on your trident, right?
Yeah.
Give me a second. I know how to do that. Just takes one moment to do.
Hey, everybody that's watching us right now, watch us. I can make my finger just come right off.
All right. When you hit your damage with it, it should now have a box for entropic strike damage as well. You can check that box.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yay. So 18 piercing and 14 force. Rolled really well.
Ugh. This guy is bloodied.
That's me. I love this trident.
Also, I think it's ridiculous that you get the plus 11 on both damages. So not fair. Anyway, that'll be your whole turn.
Take it up with Paizo, man.
The other guard call down here is going to zip across the room.
This is like Gary L at this point.
Makes
Think
sense.
with,
I did
Gary
shoot it.
A, Trev.
That's going to attack the only the person who hit it.
Oh no, poor Serrata.
So,
Oh,
Sam
just
Lee,
kidding.
Don't you hit a baby?
26 to
Why would you
hit.
hit a baby?
Yeah, 26 hits.
I'm not hitting the baby. I'm hitting the giant slug for 12 points of piercing damage.
Yow.
You don't know what his race's ages are.
How
He could
much
be a
acid
baby.
damage do I take?
Maybe he's the Doogie Howser of Bio.
8 acid.
An absolutely yoked Doogie Howser slug.
Speaking of, it's now Sammy's turn.
I'm going to, with my opposite hand, pull out my sword. And then I'm going to shoot it again with, let's give it a minor inhibitor so it now has a -1 to attack if I hit it.
Oh,
21 against Casey.
Yep, that
that
hits.
motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
That thing was almost a nat 20.
11 points of damage. And I does this re-up my decomposing inhibitor? I don't know if we've ever got an answer on that.
I can never find an answer one way or the other.
Yeah,
I was going to go with no
that's fair.
until it runs out.
All right.
Which this one's 2 rounds, right?
Yeah, it was 2 rounds.
Okay.
All right, then Serrata will shoot it too.
All right, Serrata. Forgot.
That's fine. We always do. 17 against Eek.
That's a hit.
Heck yeah. 9 sonic damage.
Oh, yeah.
Serata whispers in its ear.
So consistent.
Gonna be over here
I'm gonna
just
take Serrata, go throw some darts.
okay. It's gonna be this other one's turn. It's going to. I think I should do this, but I'm not going to. I'm going to just try and bite Gator twice. First one is going to be a natural 20.
Ooh, yeah, that'll do it.
Second one is going to be a 22 CAC.
No.
All right.
Well,
So
no.
crit hits.
Oof.
30 points of piercing damage on Gator.
Okay. Doing fine.
And that's going to take us to Simber.
Okay. Am I flanking with Treb right now?
No.
Hmm.
Something I've always
You have a
thought was kind of
ranged
bullshit.
option. If you have a ranged option, you do get a +1.
Nah, it's all right. I'm just gonna slap it with my whip. 14 CAC.
14 CAC will be a miss.
Absolutely robbed every time. It's just
All right, that's me.
I want to say this is like the best initiative I've ever seen Simba roll.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna be able to roll to hit anything now.
All right, Treb, you're back up.
I meant to do it before, but didn't explicitly say it, so I'm gonna spend a move action to draw my knife, so that now Gator can get a flanking bonus. And I'm going to cast Jolting Surge.
All right. Good move. You can hit.
Yeah. 17 with flanking. EAC?
17 EAC is right on the money.
Hell yeah.
yes.
17 electricity damage.
We love a good shocking grasp.
no.
I mean, jolting surge.
It's much more than that.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah.
Yeah, because
How
we
do I
know a
kill
lot
it?
about gargacles, don't we?
Yeah.
Go fuck yourself.
How do you want to
Garrett.
kill it? Because that it's vulnerable to that.
That's a 1-2.
Oh, I just cook it. I just touch it and it fries.
I bet that's a great smell.
Yeah. And then swift action, gonna teleport back to where I was.
You can't.
There's a Gallagher call there now. Hold on, how does that work? I couldn't see that. Well, can I see them through the thing, I guess? Because this is like full of liquid. You said it was translucent,
You
right?
you can see through it, but not very well. It's all kind of blurry because it's a very thick kind of liquid.
But I can see that there's a Gallagher call there, is what I'm asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
You saw him move.
Okay. In that case, then, yeah, that'll be it for me.
Yeah, no, it doesn't really specify anything that happens in that case.
No, yeah, normally the rule would just be that either the thing fails
Yeah,
or
it's
I
gonna go
get...
if it fails.
Yeah.
All right, Gator, you're up.
I have this thing that I'll never get to do otherwise, so I'm just going to do it. I'm going to draw this knife fiber net, and I'm going to throw it on it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
16 against the EAC. That's how I do it.
That does it. What does this net do again?
Hey, I'll make. Hang on a sec.
I guess I'm now entangled.
Created from a specialized nylon fiber that contract in response to struggle. Nylon fiber nets are weighted along the edges to more effectively entangle their targets.
All right, so I am entangled now.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, I lowered its AC too at some point. I forgot about that.
Then I'll just move in.
Okay. That's going to take us to its turn.
How does that work for something that can pass through walls?
It's entangled. I don't know. I was dumb. I caught it.
Like, does it? Can it just like choose to go like soft, just to put it in a weird way, and then that just drops to the ground?
I mean,
I think
it
they
would.
have to spend. They have to spend a resolve to go in
and it's a
corporeal,
full
don't they?
action. Yeah.
Yeah.
Resolve its full action.
How do they have resolve
Sam Lee
points?
twice?
Oh, don't bite
Some
me.
NPCs and
Get out of here
aliens
with
or
that
whatever get
7.
resolved.
Get out of here with that 12.
Oh, fuck. Those are both terrible rolls. Yeah, some monsters have resolves. Electrovores.
Sam
also
Lee
have resolve points.
flexes.
It's usually that they can spend on abilities, you know.
And now I'm gonna shoot it point blank again.
You could just stab it. Stab it with your sword.
No, I'm much better at
It's prone.
shooting.
It's all.
His stab is terrible. He'll never hit if he stabs it. But he
Yeah,
doesn't
I'm
provoke
way better
me.
at shooting.
Why not? You're all yoked.
He doesn't
No.
stabbing it with shooting in melee anymore, though.
17 against CAC.
It's a hit.
Heck yeah. No biohacks. I'm just shooting it. 9 points of damage.
Oh, how much acid damage did it take at the end of his turn?
Oh, that's a great question. 6 acid.
Oh, I definitely have entropy.
And Sam Lee will, or not Sam Lee, Serata will also shoot it. I guess Serata would technically provoke. 12 against Yak. That's a miss.
Is still a miss. Wait,
Yeah.
no, never mind. It's a hit because coordinated shot from Gator.
Oh,
Nice.
multiple things stacking. I love it. I love to see it.
Hell yeah, teamwork.
8 sonic damage as the God Baby shoots their whisper gun.
This thing is fucked
Now
up.
who's stupid for carrying 11 fucking weapons?
This thing is fucked up.
I've never used this net. I've always wanted to.
All right, Simber, your turn.
Come
I'm
fucking
gonna just
whack it. It's all netted up.
Slide over here,
It's so fucked up. This is
and I'm going to whip it. Or not.
Oh my god. I'm so sorry.
that will be a miss.
Damn.
Gonna move on to
That's
Trev.
rough. You were getting
Treb's gonna move on down so he can see what's going on. Move here. As he does so, draw. Actually, never mind. He doesn't have to draw it because it's on his mounted on his armor. Gonna shoot with the hand coil. I
Like a
forgot
fucking-
to put the coordinated shot on there. So 18 against
That's-
DAC.
It's a hit.
All right.
My EACs are in the trash at the moment.
4 electricity damage, which I believe becomes 6 electricity damage.
Yep.
So anyway, I started blasting, and that's the end of my turn.
Anyway,
He's got like a Predator shoulder cannon right now.
yeah.
Yeah, that's how I always
Right.
picture it. It's like built into his armor now, just like a little weapon mount for his small arm.
Okay. Gator, it's your turn again.
I picture it just like in Short Circuit when those fucking like the militarized Johnny Fives show up and they had those things pop up. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to, since you did me the favor of giving me 30 points of damage, that gives me entropy. I'm going to take this pointed thing and stab you in the lungs, you see.
With the trident. Does a trident stab once or 3 times?
3 times.
13. Its EAC is right on the money.
I disagree. It's 1 stab, but 3 holes. The stab
That's
is
true.
the motion. right?
Technically true. Technically true. Yeah.
I guess it depends on your philosophical point of view.
It
I've
does.
been, as a person that's been stabbed, he's correct.
Saw a similar argument about Wolverine's claws the other day, whether it counted as being stabbed once or multiple times.
Absolutely,
Yes.
multiple times.
So that's 36 points of force and piercing.
But if I have two knives and I stab you at the same time with both of them, that's like the Wolverine argument because they're not like he can do 1 or 3 out at a time.
But it's the motion is what I'm saying.
As this Gargoyle kings out cycling its death cries, we're going to end this
Hi,
combat.
Gary.
Write it, Wolverine. 1 stab or 2
Yeah,
or more.
we're going
Right
to take
in.
a quick break. We'll be back in like 5 or so minutes to continue onwards.
Think on your stabbing rules, guys. We're gonna come back and we're gonna figure this out.
We are live.
Mechs do have a
Ooh,
hurl
back.
action. That's funny.
Hello, everybody. We're back. We return. Don't think anything too much into what Doze just said about Max having a counter action. That's absolutely nothing to worry yourselves about for at least another little bit.
Don't look into it.
Yeah, don't look into it. Just don't worry about what we might need Max for in the near future.
Shut the hell up. Stop asking so many questions.
Yeah, what are you?
Hi.
a cop?
I'm not
everybody,
gonna
what's
tell you
happening?
guys.
Hey, what happened the last time / before the break?
I killed Gary.
Gary!
Gary. I killed a Gary.
Pretty much
Mike.
covers it.
Yeah.
Gagger call.
Killed
Before
another
that,
Gary.
Gator almost jumped to his death.
Next
Yeah,
to a miniature but still pretty
I
large
have a
sun.
question for you. If
I learned
I
nothing.
had you fall and could not think of a way for you to bring a character in, would you have just been happy to take the next couple sessions off?
Honestly, I could use the sleep. Yeah.
Now hold on. Let's roll 20d6 and see how much damage Gator would have taken. It's possible
would've
Gator
been
would have
fine.
survived.
I would have been fine.
See,
20 D6.
I-
That's
20d6.
That's perfectly fine.
I've always been of the opinion that
Do it.
the
Do it.
reason that
Do it.
damage
Do it.
caps out
Do
at
it, you
20d6
coward.
is because anything more than that you die.
I would have been fine. I would have.
No,
been
it's,
fine. I
it's about
actually
terminal
would've gotten
velocity.
Up.
It
would've
doubles
gone
if
up.
you're in high gravity. It doubles if
Would've
you're in high
gone up.
gravity.
Well,
Well, we're
like,
not.
what, 78
We're in
points.
standard gravity.
Let's all see what we all could have killed Gator with.
They'll all be around the
just
same
gonna
because with
all-
that number of them,
Oh
you know,
man.
it's more likely to average
Strata's a
out.
little under. Strata's a little under.
Yeah.
Oh, if I can roll with Sam Lee
Didn't
too.
have it in
Let's
her
see what.
heart. God, baby just didn't have it in her heart. Couldn't do it.
Oh,
Wow.
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 Sam Lee.
Dr.
Loose
Sam
leaf.
Lee's really got it for me.
he has the Hippocratic does no harm really coming in here.
He did try to save me.
Gravity didn't take the Hippocratic Oath.
Anyway, so yeah.
Anyway, Gator
I
would
will
have gotten
say-
that.
Uh,
all
Yeah,
I'm saying.
Gator would have been fine.
that's not how
'Cause
gravity
I was sitting at
works.
43
Yes, it actually.
stamina when I did all the shenanigans, right?
Why do you think we have a phrase called terminal
I had
velocity?
43
It does exist.
stamina plus my
Google about it.
53 hit points. I would have been fucking fine out of any of those.
But you're not going to take only a minimum of 20 points of damage or 120 points of damage in real life if you fell 2 miles.
This is a
Actually-
game, though, and we're playing by the
Yeah,
rules.
terminal velocity is a real thing.
Actually,
I
Kay,
know it
after a
is,
certain
but-
point,
But you can't apply real life physics into a game that
No,
has fucking game shit. You can't just start adding real life shit whenever you want to. We follow the rules as written.
no.
No,
No,
you
yeah,
totally
yeah.
can. It's just in the
That's
real
right.
world, we're all level 1 characters. So we would die, but just because we're all level 1 characters who
In this
don't have
case-
science fiction armor.
Gator is a space lizard.
in this
He's
case,
fine.
real
The
physics is
space
what's keeping
lizard
you alive.
wrestler.
Anyway,
People have survived
I
falls
just
from
think
terminal
that's-
velocity before.
My
It has happened.
Fucking 28 total combined hit points and stamina points.
It's
Did
not
it for
called
me.
terminal velocity because that's what's going to kill you. It's called terminal velocity because that's when you stop accelerating.
You know how far you have to drop a mouse from before it will die?
Hmm.
You have to drop
You
it
guys
far
know
enough that
the,
it'll starve to death. There is no amount of height that you could drop a mouse.
Yeah, I was gonna say
that when
the
it
whole
hit, it
penny
would die.
thing off the iPhone.
That's funny.
Not the iPhone, but the
I work with mice.
That's bullshit. Doesn't
Start
doesn't
eating them
actually have
around, and they will be fine.
any-
all right. So anyway, rein it back in. All right. Anyway,
I've been here the whole time, baby.
I've got some good stories about eating mice. Probably not on camera though.
you guys ready to kind of continue forward here? You got a quarter up to north.
Yes.
Do
You got a
that.
whole shiny new room to explore.
Oh, bullshit. Do it. I said do it.
There's a wall around.
I'll show you. I'll get ahead of everybody.
I'm sticking with Gator.
Yeah,
Good luck,
family will.
Get it. Don't leave the room yet.
Stop it. Stop it, Captain. Captain, stop
I will
it.
praise this whole show.
Stop pulling your sister's
I will do
hair.
the nice thing to let you guys move yourselves, but no.
We can't be trusted.
Yeah, you think I know that by now? You really think I would know that by now?
2 years. 2 years.
It's like
Happy
I
anniversary.
was talking to Leah earlier about how,
Can't stop me.
2 years you guys will stay on topic, that will get things done in a nice, efficient manner. No, never.
You weren't talking about
Oh.
that.
Maybe
Oh, I
you'll show
literally
up on
did.
time and fucking actually know and be prepared for an intro. So hey,
Excuse you, I had an introduction written down here.
Fucking, I'm on the internet searching other shit while we're starting the show. Okay, got it ready.
I was trying to remember how to spell mnemonic editor. Anyway, unlike other chambers, this room seems more like a widening of the corridor with metal shelves built into the walls. Most shelves hold a variety of odd devices, including pyramids of delicate glass and boxes of ball bearings. One section of wall is entirely bare of shelves, and a device bolted to the floor in front of this bare section looks somewhat like an ammunition hopper or a meat grinder. That would be this thing right here.
Rad.
Yep.
Okay.
Trevor, as you're standing right next to it, you are able to hear a soft humming coming from that device next to you.
Can I identify everything there is to know about it?
Roll me
Is it a
engineering.
Is it a song?
Does it count as recall knowledge?
No.
5 on the die for a 24.
I'll say that's enough. You're kind of like poking at this thing as you kind of catch weird of this odd little hum it makes. And it seems to be, it has a small little entry into the hopper where you don't think anything larger than about an inch would be able to fit in through that. However, you're able to quickly deduce as you kind of poke and prod and look at this thing and examine it a little bit that anything you place in the hopper is going to become magnetic.
Oh, okay.
You drop something small and it will come out the other side slightly magnetic. You put it in there again, it'll become greatly magnetic.
I have something like that for a screwdriver.
But yeah, like I said, the entry, I don't think it's about the size of a bullet. It's about the only things that would fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it will tell you that if you decide to spend some time dumping bullets in there and processing them, if it becomes slightly magnetic, you get a +1 bonus to attacks with it.
Yeah, I'm
On
going
the
to go
hit?
ahead and do that with all the rounds in my tactical pistol here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. I've got some rounds.
I would also allow you to do this with your darts, Doge.
Yeah, I'd do that.
Trev looks at this thing and is like, hey, if you just start dropping ammo in here, it'll shoot more gooder.
So yeah, that's +1 circumstance bonus to hit.
The American in me is just like, yes. Yes, that sounds right.
I read this and was like, this is the coolest random thing ever. I love it. And then while that's going on,
Super
if anybody
into
else
it.
wants to just roll me a perception check.
I would
Yes.
appreciate rolling perception
Excuse me.
for a 33 on the dice.
Wow.
22.
Hey,
Ooh,
Hey!
nat 20.
Awesome.
27.
All right, cool.
33.
Sam Lee, you find one of the glass pyramids. You notice seems to contain several other glass pyramids inside of it in a manner that just defies physics as you know them.
I feel like I know physics pretty well.
Yep. It looks like a nesting doll kind of situation where, there's a small one, smaller one, smaller one inside of it, but it's a solid object. And each one is also a solid object, and they're not like touching, and the base isn't touching. There's like a little bit of space between each base as if they're floating in there, but it feels just like glass.
Oh, it's like the little wooden ships inside a glass bottle thing. I know how they do this trick.
Either way, you think you might be able to get a good chunk of credits for it if you ever get out of here and manage to sell it.
Sure.
Like, you know,
How
about
big
3,000 credits.
Woof. How big is it? Is it
like not super big. It has a light bulk and it feels very fragile. I'd say you can easily carry it in both your hands.
Mm.
Like not one palm hand, but both of them held together.
Okay, I'll shove it into my bag. Roughly. Just kidding.
Perfect.
Yeah, I just
Perfect.
nailed it.
Wait, do I know what it is? Outside of the fancy cool crystal thing?
That's literally all it is. It's something really weird and unique and borderline impossible. And that's why you think you might be able to sell it for, like I said, about 3,000 credits.
I'll put it on my desk in my medical facility whenever I
Hey.
start running my own office.
Gator, you find a secret door.
Ooh. I tell no one. And I go into Narnia.
There is a door right there in the where the bare metal shelves are.
Marked
I
S.
go right in. Do I see something?
Inside this room, there are just more shelves, which are bare, and a large empty cage that's about 3 feet square. You do see there's a pair of old bronze boots sitting on one of the shelves, though.
Put on these new boots.
They will function as a pair of hover skates.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, brother! I got hover skates. Gator is doing figure eights, just like you guys catch him. He is full on like skating backwards and forwards. Just like
He's going full Street Shark. Jawsome.
full street shark. Awesome.
The show holds up, by the way. Just watched it like last weekend.
Yeah, that's kind
I
of all you guys
sometimes
find
will every
in
once in a while
this room.
watch the little performance thing that Vin Diesel did with them. It was wonderful, and I highly recommend that. Look up Vin Diesel Street Sharks YouTube. It's worth it. He's like 20. It's hilarious.
Yeah, that's all you guys are able to find in this room here.
Fuck yeah. Hover skates? Get out of town. I'm just going to be new boot goofing.
Okay, I just realized I accidentally cheated.
What?
I think it actually didn't matter, but I'm not supposed to have the Eternal Hope Graft anymore. I replaced that with my last level up.
How dare you?
I think it didn't matter. I think I failed anyway, so no big deal.
All right. Shall we carry on?
I didn't mean to click that. I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We carry on our wayward sons.
Carry on my wayward son. That's all we can
Holy
sing without getting in trouble. Anyway, just slowly torturing Gator. You're cool back there.
I do not care. Give me hover skates. Do whatever you want. Fast as fuck, boy.
Oh, did you guys take a 10-minute rest ever?
Oh, that would have been good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, would we have done that?
I would have had to take 10 minutes to put on those boots anyway, it looks like.
I'm not gonna.
I think I'm going to hold off as well. Famous last words.
Yeah.
All right.
I will treat medicine on a Serrata though, if we're taking one.
Mm-hmm.
19. Ooh yeah. Was it level plus int? I should probably learn what that does.
Yep, level plus int.
I do have a Mark 1 serum healing that I could put on Serrata too.
Oh, well, that's appreciated, but I don't need it. I have like 16 of them.
Well, I
He
mean,
just refused
like
to use
that's
them
what
for
I'm
some odd
saying though.
reason.
Like, I might as well just get rid of this. You got a bunch.
I mean, if you really want to, but you don't have to waste it. I can just use one of mine. I do have like
Not
a
a
ton of
waste.
them.
8. For God, baby.
All right, well, the God Baby is almost at full health.
My altruistic ones do better than the ones I use on myself.
All right. The rest of y'all gonna kind of mosey on down, or just kind of leave Gator to his fate.
Oh yeah,
No.
we would probably.
I want to
Here,
stay
fix up.
close by.
All right, cool.
I want to make sure I identify whatever tries to kill Gator.
as
Yeah.
as you come into this room, you don't get very far.
Okay.
Yeah, but you don't get very far.
I would have gotten further than everybody else have hover skates.
I don't think it innately increases your land speed unless you overcharge them.
It does. It does. It's 20 feet, it says. I would have absolutely overcharged them immediately.
But they only have so much battery. This is the jetpack thing all over again. You have to use charges to use them.
Shut up.
Then you can only do that once per minute. Anyway, one wall of this long room features several banks of computer monitors with 3 low chairs made of molded metal before them, and more importantly, there are another pair of the paraforeign crystals. Both of these a deep emerald green that are just kind of floating and chilling in here. However, as you all enter, they do seem to, as best you can tell for floating magical energy rocks, turn towards you all.
Are they
It's coming right
the
for us.
same
Let's roll some initiative.
as the ones
Coming right
before?
for us.
While the token is the same color, these ones are actually deep emerald green.
Deep emerald green. That's my favorite
Yes.
color. Not really, but close.
It's a pretty one.
Trev rolled a 19 and is going 4th.
All right,
Wow.
the one to the north is going to go first, and I just need to check real quick. Yep, that's what I thought. I need everybody to make me a will save.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those combats, huh? That's a nat 20 for 25.
As you all again hear a psychic keening shriek
Yep.
echo in your minds.
Let's go ahead and give me that full damage.
Yeah.
Trev, do you have a bonus to mind affecting effects?
I actually don't think I do.
All right, so Trev and Gator are taking full damage of 15 points. Everyone else takes half of 7. Gator and Trev are also off target for 1 round.
Off target.
So it's a minus to hit. And that's going to take us to Sam Lee.
I'm going to do stuff that does things for somebody else.
Sounds about right.
I'm going to stab Gator in his back before he runs away.
Sounds just like my ex-wife.
Using not a basic booster. I'm going to use my anesthesiology booster. So you're going to get DR2 and a +2 enhancement bonus to saving throws against pain effects.
Dope.
Yeah. There's a chunk of text if you want to read it. Don't feel obligated. And then Serrata is going to shoot the southern one.
Okay.
For 19 against the AC.
That is a hit.
Heck yeah, Serrata. Come on, God, baby. maximum damage of 9. Just kidding, not quite maximum.
Oh, so yeah, that's max. All right.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to do
I'm
math,
shocked
guys.
considering what these things are that they're not vulnerable to Sonic, but I'm going to take that.
Thank you for taking it. That's generous for playing the game as it's written.
Damn.
Anyway, this other one, I need everybody to make a will save again because it's also going to psychically shriek in your brains.
That's rude. I'd be very happy if I roll another nat 20. Oh my god, I just rolled another nat 20!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, that's 2 nat 20 will saves in a row. And a 19 for Serrata.
So far, everybody's taking half of this damage. Yep,
Oh,
everybody
that's
takes
20.
half damage. So 5 points of damage to everybody. And that takes the Treb.
I don't. For some reason, I keep I'm grappled. My sheet says I'm grappled, and every time I try to ungrapple myself, it re-grapples me. Weird.
Yeah, so it was doing that with Staggered for a bunch of people a while ago too.
Weird. Okay. Treb's just gonna begin casting Summon Creature 2. That's it.
Yeah,
Alright.
Serrata's sheet says Serrata is confused right now, which is weird.
Okay, that'll take us to Simber.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna scooch over a bit, and I'm going to go ahead and take a turn to put my shield and armor up.
All right. Gator.
All right. Well, I've taken significant damage. I'll just go ahead and march right on up here with my trident and then Tropic Strike this thing.
That's a hit.
It'll be 35 piercing and force.
Okay. Do not like that. Do not like that at all.
Oh, stop hitting everybody.
That'll be your whole turn. That's going to take a stop of round 2 with the one to the north. Who is just going to take 2. Yep, 2 slam attacks on Gator. That's going to be a miss and a miss. All right, Sam, you're up.
I will shoot the northern one with a... I always forget which booster does which. Or inhibitor does which. Minor inhibitor, so I get a -1 to hit. If I hit it... It's a 19 against CAC.
That is a hit.
Alright, so it's going to get -1 to attack. It's going to take 11 points of damage, and it'll have Decomposing Inhibitor for
Hell yeah.
4 rounds.
Do not like that.
And then Serrata will shoot the southern one again. For 20 against EAC.
That's a hit.
Heck yeah. 8 sonic damage. Gotta go fast. And that's it.
Cool. That's going to take us to the following turn. It is going to. Okay. It's going to just kind of float right up here next to Gator and punch Gator. That's going to be a 25 against Cat.
Yep.
All right. You will be taking 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Thank you for the entropy.
And that'll take us to Trev.
All right. Eric is gonna appear right there.
My dude.
And gonna full attack. Crit fishing.
Crit
Full
fishing.
attack. Flanking. Flanking. Full attack.
Oof.
Those are both misses.
Whack. I don't like it.
I feel like I should
Treb.
draw a fumble card for you for that natural one.
He is a named character.
He is a named character. I did name all of my summons. Kreb's gonna move and shoot.
To be fair, I'm not going to draw a fumble card that's going to hurt anyone as bad as the one I got on Clue on Thursday night.
Ugh.
I'm guessing that's a miss.
Yep, that'll be a miss.
That's it.
You almost made the save, though. You're only one off from it.
Yeah, level 2 getting exposed to blue when it's poisoned. We were fucked.
All right, Simber.
Okay. I'm gonna scooch over here, and I'm gonna whip this one right up here. Take advantage of that sweet flanking action.
Flanko Rooney.
Schwing. 26
That's a hit.
attack. Finally!
Yo.
9.
Okay.
Alright, that's me.
All right, Gator. You got one of these on both sides of you, and you're flanking with both of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and full attack both of them. Start with the one in the north.
Okay.
Oh, I did not apply that right at all.
Out of the two for
Minus-
flanking, that would be a. Oh wait,
Yeah, it's -2 overall.
that will be a miss.
Yeah, 16. Okay, let's go for this guy. Sorry about that. Let's get this right this time. And flanking. Oh,
Nope.
you hate to see it.
A miss and a miss. All right. Top of round 3. I need Gator and Treb to give me another will save, as this one's going to shriek in your mind again.
Kind of rude.
Wait, who needs to roll?
Really fucking rude, man.
Just Gator and Treb, because once you succeed at the save, you are immune to it.
I am.
I don't do you failed on this north one. Since everybody's
I
skewing
rolled
this other one.
Wait. I succeeded on it before.
That was each individual one. So that was the one to the south that you got the natural 20 on. All right. You'll both be taking half damage and of 5 points. And that'll be its turn. How much acid damage is it taken from your decomposing inhibitor?
It's a great question. Let's find out together. 5 acid.
Okay. Oh, that's exactly what it healed. Wonderful. All right. It's going to take us to Sam Lee.
I'm going to shoot the southern one with the same -1 to attack. Biohack. Oh no, a -1. A nat 1. That's not good, guys.
Natural one. Hey,
That's
it's a
not
great
good.
Thing. It's a great thing. All right. This one is called Too Many Straps. You are entangled in your own gear as if hit by a weapon with the entangled weapon special property that has the same item level as the fumbled attack's level. So you are essentially entangled now.
Hey, Doc, catch this net.
Not cool. Not cool at all. How long does that last?
What level is your weapon?
Great question. Great question. I don't actually know. It's a level 3 weapon.
All right, so you are entangled until you spend a move action to do an acrobatics check of 10 plus 3 plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, shit. You're fine.
10 plus 3 plus 6. Okay. So it's a DC 19 to untangle myself from my own shit. You said acrobatics? Let's go.
Yep, and that's a move action. Are you doing it now for this turn?
Yeah, can I? Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to do it now. Oops.
Oh,
Okay.
nope. No, you're not.
Well, Serrata's going to shoot the southern one then. 19 against the AC.
That's a hit.
Thank God for
It's
God, baby.
coordinated shot bonus, so it's a 20.
8 sonic damage.
All right. And that'll take us to its turn. I'm going to heal 5 back. And then I'm going to determine who I'm going to hit. I'm going to slam Simber twice this time.
Oh, my bones.
19 CAC and 28 CAC.
Okay, the 28 hits, and the 19 doesn't.
That's going to be minimum 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Owie.
All right, Trev, it is your turn.
All right. Eric gonna do what Eric does.
He's going to blow us away.
19 KAC and 10 KAC.
19 CAC is a hit. That's just what you needed.
Right, 9 bludgeoning to this one.
Mhm.
And then Treb is gonna shoot just once. Yeah, just once. The one
Coordinated.
between Simber and Gator. Yeah, so +1, so 17 EAC.
17 AC is a miss.
Womp womp.
Womp womp.
And that's it.
All right, Simber, it is your turn.
I'm gonna swing at the one that hit me. 19
hit.
CAC? Oh. 12 damage.
All right. All right. You want to take a move action, or are you going to stay there?
Nah, I'm gonna stay here.
All right, Gator, your turn again.
All right. You know what? I'm going to have full attack. So I'm going to start with the one to the south this time. Flanking, full attack, roll it. Ugh. Nope.
Yeah, nope, that'll be a miss. I'm going to the south. And miss on the other one as well. Those are including flanking. Yep. Okay. Top of round 4. This one to the north. Gains of 5 hit points, and is going to continue its onslaught on Gator. It's such a pretty color.
Oof.
26 CAC and 24 CAC.
Yep.
All right, 13 and 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
Cool. That's 2 points.
All right, how much acid damage does this guy take, Doge?
Let's hope it's good. And it's okay. 7 acid damage.
All right. And it's your turn.
Sam Lee will again attempt to unentangle myself with a move action.
Roll an 11 or higher.
You'd think I should be able to do that. Oh yeah, there we go. 23.
Hey, you're no longer entangled. Congratulations.
I'm no longer entangled. I fucking fixed my backpack strap. I'm gonna attempt to shoot the southern one again with the same thing. Same -1 to attack if I hit. 17 against CAC.
17 CAC is a miss.
Oop, actually, it might not be 17. It'd be a 19 because I'm not entangled anymore.
That is a hit then. Is that the southern one?
Yeah, the southern one.
Okay, yep.
4 minimum points of damage, but it will get decomposing inhibitor also.
Okay, so -1 to attacks.
And it will have decomposing inhibitor for 4 rounds.
Okay, it's going to take us to its turn. And actually, no, Gator didn't even hit it, so I'm just going to keep Sam Simber again. That's going to be 16 CAC and 25 CAC on Simber.
Okay, the 25 hits.
Bodyguard.
Now, will an extra +2 AC make a difference on that, Simber?
No.
Okay. That'll be 12 points of bludgeoning. And does roll its acid damage.
Oh yeah, I should probably contribute with some acid. But not the fun kind. 3 points.
Okay. And I'll take us to try. The one
Oh,
to the
is-
north is looking a little cracked.
Is Eric dead?
No, Eric hasn't taken any damage.
I didn't think so, but he doesn't have any hit points for some reason.
I don't know.
Okay. Alright, he's going to full attack.
Hell yeah.
That's 1 hit. And 1 miss.
8 bludgeoning damage. Treb is going to let's do a full round magic missile at the one that Eric's been hitting. Alright,
Excellent.
boom, boom, boom.
Oh, that's good damage.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, so 12 points. altogether.
It is still up.
That's
It
it.
is not looking good, though.
Okay, is it for me?
Simber.
Okay. I'm going to. How long does that take? Okay. Not worrying about it. I'm gonna just go ahead and sling my whip one more time. Okay.
That
15
will be a
CAC.
miss.
Yeah.
Right. Gator.
Okay. All right. Let's clear some of this fucking riffraff off the table. I'm going to say get them about the southern one and Tropic Strike the one to the north. Okay. Oh my god, it's you.
That's a
Never
miss.
mind. Okay, you guys got get them on the one to the south and
All right.
coordinated.
One to the south is still up, or one to the north is still up. It's gonna recover its 5 hit points from fast healing, and strike Gator twice. Because it seems to have a crush on you, my big lizardy friend. 14 CAC and 20 CAC.
Either.
All right. How much acid damage shall it take this time, Doge?
Let's find out.
This is the last round of that.
4 acid damage.
That was its last time taking it.
Rude.
Right, Sam, you're up.
I'm gonna shoot the southern one that has been told for us to get. Just shooting it. 18 on the dice for 31.
Yep.
Minimum damage of 7. The Serrata will also shoot. 13 against EAC.
That one will be a miss. Were you applying a
Shameful.
biohack to this one to the south?
No, it still has the -1 to attack.
Okay. Also, Travis, is Eric still here or is he gone now?
Is Eric in the room with us?
Is Eric here right now?
Nice.
Did he
Eric, are
take
you
damage
a
at
cop?
all in this? Did he take damage from the scream or something?
He did take some damage from the screen, but not enough to kill him. But I was thinking more because he only lasts, what, 3 rounds?
Oh no, he
Or-
lasts 9 rounds.
Oh, okay. I thought he only
It's a
lasted,
round per
like-
level and then 2 more for me.
Okay. I thought he only lasted like 2 rounds plus 1 or something like that. Okay. Anyway,
No.
what's going to take us to the one to the south is going to recover their 5. And, yeah, it's going to keep its assault on Simber. It seems to have a crush on Simber. That's a 17 CAC and an 11 CAC, both miss.
Hey,
Go ahead and roll some acid damage.
Oh, yeah. Damage. Here it comes. Ooh, 6 acid.
All right.
Negating that fast healing.
Treb.
Mind me actively eating.
It's better than passively.
Which one has
used.
get him?
Southern one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Straws suck.
Eric's gonna guarded step and attack that one once. +1 for get him. Right, +1 still.
Yep.
Yeah, +1 for get them, and then +1 for coordinated.
Well, that was a melee, so no coordinate.
Oh, melee, yeah, just +1.
13
Well, that's a
CAC
miss.
will miss.
Yeah, whack. And then I believe this is actually my last shot with this gun before it runs out of charges. But gonna shoot the one to the south. Got both bonuses built in. 14 against the AC.
Miss.
Whamp, 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 as they say in the business. And then move action, reload a battery. Oh, I don't have any extra batteries left. What the hell happened to all my batteries?
While Treb figures out, Simber, it's your turn.
Going to continue to do a whipping. Wear this thing down eventually.
Hey, that's a hit.
Yeah. may have
All
been.
right. This one's also starting to look pretty rough. Detour.
All right. Gator is going to spend an entropy on the one to the south. And I have flanking.
So you're hitting the one to the south?
Yeah.
All right, that's a hit. How do you want to
39?
how do you want to smash it to bits?
I want to spear it so that the shards flick to the other one only. All the shards go directly at that one.
Okay. Yeah, it shatters and somehow you cover the other one in the dust of its comrade. Move action.
I have to spend a move action for entropy. So.
Okay. Top of the turn order. This one up here is going to heal itself first, and then smack Gator twice. $14 and a 12 cat, so those are both miss. And then those roll your acid damage.
Didn't that one recover from it?
Oh, right, it is. Do I haven't marked it anymore? All right, Samly, it is your turn.
I'm gonna shoot it again with a new biohack.
Yeah.
-1 to attack if it hits. I think it already has that. So
Okay, that's a hit.
10 points of damage. Serrata will also shoot it. Ooh, for a 2 on the die.
Serrata is going to miss.
A bitch.
That will take us to Treb.
All right. Eric gonna guarded step to move back. Then going to attack just once with flanking. 23.
That's a hit.
Hell yeah.
All right, how does
8
Eric
points
want
of
to kill it?
bludgeoning. Same as before, just smash.
Hell yeah.
Excellent.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Done with
cool.
that.
So as those two kind of fall to bits and pieces, and they're just brilliant emerald green colored shards on the floor all around you guys, what do?
Once again, Treb will
gather
tell
up
Eric
shards.
to pick everything up and bring it over to him. Keeping all these crystal bits.
Yeah. That'd be worth lots.
Also just neat. I
Yeah.
just think they're neat.
Put them in the garden. Use them as yeah.
Going to
Stone.
look around the room, see if there's anything in the room.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it does not seem like there is anything else in this room. If you go and kind of tap on the computers here a little bit, they just have the same kind of information as the one in that person you guys appeared in here had, where basically you can control some of the glass doors while you're looking at the heart of the Tesseract, and that's really about it. However, on the bright side, looking at the map you're able to download from the other one, you really only have one more chamber to kind of go through before you're able to get to a quarter that'll take you back to your ship.
All right.
And then the plan is that we're going to take the ship back to the Mathemagician. That will, I'm not masking everyone else.
I don't think that we want to take our ship back to them.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Well,
I don't know
we
what
don't
the
know any
plan
other way
was.
to get back, right? Because we're walking to our ship right now. Because that's the only way for us to go, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, we only had the one way.
I mean, you found your way to him eventually through your ship originally, so in theory, you might be able to find your way to him again.
Yeah, we should be able to land
From
where
your
we
docking
landed
bay?
before, and yeah.
Yeah, on this Rubik's cube of a fucking space station, sure.
Yeah, but a Rubik's
it'd be
cube that
fine.
only had like 2 docking bays, right?
I mean, it had a lot more.
But it only had 2
Like a
that had anything of
Mercury
note.
12.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well I guess then just
Yeah.
continue on.
Mm-hmm.
We
Sally
keep
forth.
moving.
Do you guys want to take a rest?
I
Oh, yeah.
do, but I don't.
I do.
Okay.
I could also Doc, I could use some healing.
Sure. What type of healing do you want?
The good kind, please. You can roll. Well, I guess I can roll an engineering check to heal myself. Let me do that. That's fun.
I think I can use with my micro lab stuff for you, even though you're a construct stuff. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
no, I know you can, but I can also repair myself with an engineering kit. And I just rolled a 40 to do so. So I will get 7, 12 back, and that puts me at only just one below max. So
For hit points, and I can use field dressing, and I can give you the rest of that.
you can give me one more hit point.
Yeah, because I can. Field dressing lets me do 1d6 plus 5. So yeah.
Cool.
And then are you going to use a resolve point as well, Doge?
Yeah, probably should.
Excellent.
I guess I was down
Says-
24 stamina. So
As you all continue forward, just gonna stop y'all while you get up there because stuff's gonna happen here. So you enter in this room. This large room is split into 2 halves, a lower half connected by 2 wide staircases to an upper half that overlooks it. A wall in the upper half of the room has a wide, reinforced window overlooking the enormous heart chamber. Between the stairs on the lower level is a large contraption that resembles a step pyramid made of coiling wire. A current running through the wire discharges in bright arcs over the device. And as the 4 of you step down into this chamber, you very quickly notice a couple things. The first thing you notice is a lot of these chambers you come into in the corridors, that you know how this works. They're dark when you enter them, and they light up when you. They're dark before you enter, and they light up when you go in them. This room was already illuminated before you entered it. And as you kind of approach near where those stairs are, and you're able to look down them and see another corridor extending far off into the Tesseract and the heart chamber there in the eastern wall, you notice that you're not alone in this room. Almost as if they have been waiting and standing guard here at this point is a small troop of devils
oh, I forgot about those guys.
blocking your path forward. And
I think
I
I'm
see-
the master. I've got a pitchfork already.
a large one there kind of in the vanguard a little bit, and 2 more Embry kind of off to the side, kind of tucked a little bit more in the corners, their crossbolts at the ready, but flapping her wings above all the others. You all catch sight of both a familiar and unfamiliar Arrhenius. For at long last, you all have come face to face with the devil has been chasing you since you boarded the Primarata. And as you look down these stairs at this small group of devils, you see a wide, fang-filled grin spread across Malacanta's face as she very audibly hisses out at all of you. At long last. And that's where we're going to cut it for the week.
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Y'all,
I like it. a
y'all,
lot.
it's fucking boss fight time.
Is it boss fight
It
fight
is
time
boss.
time?
It is boss fight time. When we return
Oh,
in 3
snap.
weeks on July 15th.
Oh
Hey.
snap.
Sounds good.
All right. Thank you guys so much for playing with me tonight.
Thanks
Y'all
for
have
running.
a
Thank you.
wonderful
Around, buddy.
evening. And yeah, we'll see y'all back here in 3 weeks.
Bye.
Bye,
everybody.
Bye,
Bye.